Hello everyone, today I'm going to be rehashing just how to use one of these computer supplies for just a regular power supply. So let's say you take this apart, you plug it in. Normally it's just not gonna work, and the reason that it's not going to work is either it's broken, something's busted, or the cable isn't going. This particular power supply, for example, the fan is just straight up not working. Now, the reason for this is we need to short two terminals. So, somewhere in here, there's normally only one green wire. What we're looking for is a green wire and a black wire. Doesn't matter which black wire, the black wires are all the same, they're just the ground. We're going to snip the wires here. When we short the green wire and the black wire, it will activate the power supply. In order to do this, we obviously are going to need a wire stripper. You don't need a wire stripper, you can just use scissors or a knife to meticulously cut the wires here. A wire stripper is really handy, but it's not necessary in a pinch. Should be able to just short these wires by just twisting them together. Don't worry, all of these cables that are coming out of the power supply are low voltage, which means they shouldn't kill you. As you can see now, the fan is running. We have the fan going. Now we can just use any of these wires. So for those of you wondering, there's different voltages. Normally red means 5 volts. Yeah, red means 5 volts. Black is just ground. Yellow is 12 volts. I'm not sure what orange is. There's lots of different colors and they do lots of different things. But I can just give a quick demo of, oh, there we go, we short circuited it. Now if we ever short circuit the power and it just stops turning on because we've shorted it directly like we just did there, we just killed the power supply. Just disconnect the green and black wire and reconnect the green and black wire. There should be just a mechanism built in here that just fixes it. If it doesn't work, try unplugging it and then replugging it. And if it's totally shorted, that means, and it won't start again, it's not good, but it normally just means that you've tripped the breaker, so you're going to have to find your breaker and refire. There we go. I've reconnected it. Oh, and it died. Sometimes it will start up and then stop. It should just be fine to turn this on and off as much as you want. As soon as you short the green wire to the black wire, it triggers the power supply to be activated. So now all of these wires are now live. Now the 12 volt wire here is the yellow. This is the yellow positive 12 volts. And this black one is just a ground, which means that it's the one that all the other wires short to make a connection. And this red one should be 5 volts. I would get a multimeter and test, but it's not really worth it. It'll be roughly within that range. Sometimes there is faults with the power supply which will just cause it to short circuit all the time, but this is a really useful hack to know, just in case, I don't know, say you're stuck in some apocalypse scenario and you need power and the only thing you've got is a computer lying around. Well, you can rip the power supply out of the back of an old computer, short the red and the green and black wires, and you'll be good to go. Now this is live. This should be live 12 volts. We can use this to charge capacitors or do whatever we want. Here's a capacitor. Was this 400 volts, 120 microfarads? That's a little bit overpowered for what we want here. We should be able to see a little spark. There we go. It'll be good. We can use this for electrolysis, which is splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen, or we can use it for powering whatever other dastardly deeds you need to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.